What is up, YouTube? HPJ here, and I'm coming at you guys today with probably the last Digimon that profile we're going to see for a minute. It's Emperor Greymon. It's Red Hybrid. And, um, yes, I do know that the Red Hybrid stuff is coming out pretty soon. Because now they're focusing on the movies and the protagonist again, because, milk that money. From the Digimon series to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Digimon series. Because, yeah, 25 years. There'll be a podcast after that, too. Because Pokemon got one. So, yeah. Digimon. We're here for Red Hybrid. And I'll explain more once I get finished. A lot. But let me go ahead and we go through Red Hybrid. So, starting off with the Digitama, I am running 4 copies of Koromon. This is Koromon from BT14. Then, let's see, where are the rookies? Like, because, yeah, this hybrid is very weird because it has different stages. Of some of them aren't always rookie. Like, they'll say they'll be considered rookie in some cases because they're level 3. But, I have Flamons going around here. I have 3 copies of Flamon from BT7. 4 copies of Flamon from BT12, 1 copy of Flamon from BT4, and then I have, hold on, because I have them, okay, 4 copies of Ukomon promo, then 1 copy of Pokemon from BT7. That is the level 3s, the rookies. All right, we're gonna move on from there. Now we're gonna get into the good stuff. So we're now talking about our hybrids. Um, We have the Spirit of Flame, the Human Spirit of Flame, and 4 copies of a Digimon. Then we have the Beast Spirit of Flame, 4 copies of Burning Greymon. So this our Digimon is from BT12. This Burning Greymon is from BT7. This Burning Greymon here is from BT12. And then to follow for the level 5 is all the mine from BT7. And there's 4 copies of each. Then moving on from there are the level 6s, and I'm running 4 copies of um, Emperor Greymon. So these Emperor Greymon are all from the same set. They're from BT7. Then this Emperor Greymon is from BT12. And then I'm running 1 copy of Omegamon from BT5. Then that's all the Digimon. Then we move into the Tamers, and well, there's only one Tamer, and there's 2 sets of him. And that is Takuya Hanabara from BT12 and BT7. And then for the option cards, we I have 3 copies of Crimson Blaze, 3 copies of Atomic Inferno, and 1 copy of Gravity. Excuse me. So, yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. So let's just get this out of the way. So I built this deck um weeks ago because I was not doing well in tournaments at my locals. Well, that didn't change too much, and then I eventually, as many of you know through the live video and through the post, that I had to basically just walk away from Digimon for a period of time. Um, because it is not easy, and it has just not been the same. So I didn't participate in some of the recent events. I don't have any plans on participating in them either. Those events were the Double Typhoon event, and I believe there's another Double Typhoon event coming up soon in April. I'm not participating in that either, which is basically just the continuation of what this one is. Because this one is basically Double Typhoon. Um, and you're using green cards. You're using the green deck to play each other. So that doesn't sound fun. And then your prize promo, I think, is just a double typing card anyway. So I'm not running anything green, and I'm not running Rapid Bond anyway. So that just kind of just made it easier to play. So just getting that out of the way now. Um, And yeah, after just not being able to win anything, I just decided to away from Digimon for a period of time. Um, just you can throw me all the deck and money that you want to. If I can't play the deck, it's a skill issue, and I know I have no skills for this because it's been a mess. What I can tell you is what I was running and what I was trying to accomplish. Coraline, whenever a card was removed from your opponent's security, draw one card. So it's supposed to be substantial draw power for a um, substantial amount of setup, especially for the early game. If you put this under a flame on, and the flame on can swing, and then you can draw a card off of it. Because they did change the ruling for this, so where you benefit from this card even if the card gets destroyed. Ooh. Moving on from there, let's actually go into the level three. So I'm running. So I'm totally running these four copies of Flamemon. You reveal type of card your deck to add one card with hybrid in its trait, Susanoo in its name, or Takuya Kanabara, and add it to your hand and place the rest of them at the bottom of your deck. The inheritable is that on deletion you can play Takuya from your hand without paying the memory cost. So there's only four Takuyas in the deck because there's only four Takuyas currently. So you're basically trying to flesh out for your memory starter. But you have enough memory to do stuff, as well as Takuya can go into the into the Emperor Greymon, and use their Blitz ability. But apparently, I was running that wrong, and that I'm running too many of the wrong card. So I was like, oh, no one told me that. Just no one did. So then I was also running these uh, Flame on from BT12. So this is the one that on play you trash one card with hybrid in its trait, then draw two cards. It's inheritable. Is that Digimon with hybrid in its trait gain 2 KDP. Yeah, gains 2 KDP or 10 warrior. And then this flame on here is the BT um 4 flame on where you can real top three cards of your deck to add one um card with hybrid or 10 warriors in its trait and one to your oh, and one red tamer to your. I'm sorry. I think this is usually meant to set up for that. But um yeah, this is just basically what I'm quote supposed to run in quotes for the hybrid setup. There is another one. I forget what he does. I remember it off the top of my head, but I don't know because I'm gonna be surrounding this anyway. So yeah. Alright, moving on to the next group of the rookies is the Uparon, who's also just help for the gain of memory and is set up the Koromon in the breeding area, and then the Pokemon to help you get to the five. Um, reveal the top five so you can get your hybrid 10 warrior, um, setups and everything so that you can have them ready for combat. And then you're supposed to tap, and then the Pokemon's ability to give you two mirrors when you're in your chambers becomes a Digimon. But you feel like that should be random more than just one, but that's just me. Alright, then moving on from there, that's the gamers. No, that's the threes. We're gonna move on into the fours. So Agunimon, Burning Greymon, both of the Burning Greymon, all have the abilities to Digivolve themselves on top of a red tamer, and they have their own unique abilities attached to them. Agunimon is the one that on deletion you can play a Flamemon from your hand without paying the memory cost. On deletion you can play the to your um, from your hand without paying the memory cost. The Burning Greymon doesn't have an ability, the one in the middle, that's from BT7. But on Digivolution, if this card has Takuya in its Digivolution sources, you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon for KDP or less. So it gets rid of the Weenie Rush. Then you want onto the side of it, you can Digivolve it on top of another Goonimon for a cost of one. Then, uh, if the Digimon was to if Digimon Digivolve, you can gain 2KDP. And its inheritable is that if the Digimon has hybrid 10 warriors in a straight, it gains CKD. So just DP spotters, and it's a bit of removal. Alright, that's it for the level 5. we're gonna move on into the level sixes, which is only one, and that's just Alderaan. Alderaan can easily be played if you have a tamer under one of your Digimons as Digivolution source. Their memory cost is reduced by two, so it's just a free run drop. When Digivolving, you have to Kuya in this card's traits. This Digimon will gain 4k DP, and its ability is that if a hybrid or Team Warrior card uh, attacks, then your opponent's security option cards cannot be are not activated when checked. So it's a good way to reach around a lot of ability cards without having to deal with their trauma. And there's only four. There is another Alderaan that works similar to the Emperor Greymon that I'm about to talk about. But yeah, but you're not supposed to run it. I don't know why, but you just don't run it. Now let's talk about Emperor Greymon. So as you can see here, I have two different versions of Emperor Greymon 3 because of the fact that one of this one and this one are the same thing. They're alternate. Now this one here is the one that has the ability to blitz when it comes into evolution, and then once a turn is card will be blocked, you can suspend you can unsuspend it in a game memory for each evolution card with hybrid in its trait. Which if you play with the Takuya, it's not gonna be that hard to do. And then the other Emperor Greymon is the one that security attack plus one when digivolving. You select one of your opponent's Digimon with 6k DP or less and destroy it. I was thinking. Yeah, and if this card has a red team in its evolution source, and delete one of your opponent's Digimon whose DP is less than or equal to this one. While on Digivolution, while on deletion, you can play a Takuya from your hand or trash without paying the memory cost. So I'm apparently supposed to run more of these than more of this. I picked up more of these than this because these were cheaper than this. That is legitimately why I have three of these and one of this. Because now it's supposed to be four instead of the three. And then these were the artworks that were coming in it. This was an alt art that I picked. And to be very fair and to be very honest, I think this would be the better choice because this one, while it has the removal, this one has the automatic and will be there through the swing and to blitz. So yeah, if you're running rush your game, I think that would be a better option. What do I know what I'm talking about? Okay, and then for the last of it, because I can really play, is the Omega line, and that's just another blitz situation. Yeah, all right. And Takuya from BT14, no, BT7, and then Takuya from BT12. So, memory starter, and then this is the one that jumps into the Digimon with ease by telling the ones in the trash to go under it as material. It took a while, and these were but these are the only Takuya. These are the ones that you're supposed to run. And then moving on from there, is all the option cards. The Crimson Blaze to get with a Linear Rush and Massive Boards, 6k or less. Then you have the Atomic Inferno, which gives all your one of your Digimon security attack plus one. And then if they were to block, you gain three memory. The other ability is that Atomic Inferno gives all your Digimon um, security attack plus one to get over three. Well, and then of course the Gravity Crush, which I don't own too many Gravity Crushes. That one was given me free. Um, but this card is supposed to be running the deck because it's supposed to help you gain memory, but then you lose memory. And I'm like, well, I want to lose memory anyway, but I don't want to lose more memory off the card's effect. And then apparently this card doesn't even have a security effect. So it's like, just what the fuck? Like, I need cards in my security to do security stuff. I just recreate memory. So, yeah. Okay, so because of what having three locals, um, I'm gonna be cutting out for Digimon. I at least want to give you guys this deck as soon as I possibly could. So just in case I had completely forgot to. But yeah, that's it for Red Hybrid. I hope you guys enjoy Red Hybrid. Maybe in quotes I come back for when the new stuff comes out. Which that depends on how fast the new stuff must go. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Um Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out tremendously. Hit the notification bell to be informed of when I upload more content to the channel. And social media links are in the description box below. With that said, thanks everybody for watching. ACJ signing out. Take care.